Now it's up to all of us, Iranians and Americans, to seize this moment and the possibilities that can bloom in this new season. Thank you, and Nuruzatan Peruz.
President Barack Obama sent a message to Iranians on Thursday night as U.S. and Iranian diplomats met in Switzerland. His goal, of course, was to sell them on the idea of a nuclear deal. March 31st, the deal's political deadline is quickly approaching, and yet negotiations are stuck in limbo as U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry and his Iranian counterpart Javad Zarif attempt to hash out the final hurdles. The U.S., UK, France, Russia, China, and Germany, also known as the P5+1, want to ensure Iran has no way to produce nuclear weapons in the future. To ensure this, Iran would be subject to thorough inspections by the United Nations Nuclear Oversight Agency, be required to reduce its nuclear stockpile, and be limited on the number of centrifuges it can use to enrich uranium. What Iran wants is a little more straightforward, the ability to pursue what it says is a peaceful nuclear energy program, and for the host of international sanctions against the country to be lifted sooner rather than later. The sticking points appear to be when and under what circumstances Iran's sanctions would be lifted, what restrictions the country will have for developing new centrifuges, and when those restrictions would be lifted. Iran wants immediate sanctions relief from the UN. The West wants to wait until Iran at least gets a pass from the UN's International Atomic Energy Agency, something that could take up to 2 years. A draft for the deal leaked earlier this week pinned Iran's centrifuges limit at 6,000, or about 4,000 less than what Iran currently has, and about 5,000 more than what the US originally wanted. Both sides have denied such a draft has been worked out. But not everything is gummed up in the negotiations. Critics in the US have backed off in recent days. Senate Democrats and Republicans have agreed to delay a vote on legislation that would force the president to submit any potential deal to Congress for approval. Both Kerry and Zarif have said the negotiations are making progress, but also that there's still a lot of work left to be done before the deadline at the end of the month. The final deal would be due by the end of June. For Newsy, I'm Cliff Judy.